If you go to the Dead by Daylight store and check the available filters, you will see one rarity most people have never heard about before: Artifact. Only the most exclusive and rare cosmetics in Dead by Daylight have the privilege of having this rarity, and today I will show you the rarest cosmetics in DBD. And if you stay for the entirety of this video, I will also show you the rarest cosmetic loadout you can have. Let's start with the rare cosmetics. These cosmetics could be obtained by any person playing Dead by Daylight, and their limited time availability is what makes them rare now. Masquerade Masks. I am sure most of the people watching this video have one or all the Masquerade Masks from the last anniversary event, so it might not look rare today, but these cosmetics were only obtainable during that time, so in the future, if more people join Dead by Daylight, this cosmetic will become rarer and rarer. For that same reason, the outfit for the Dredge and Hadi Kaur might also be the rarest cosmetics these characters will have in the future, unless they redo the Masquerade theme for the next anniversary, in which case they will probably appear again in the store. Anniversary Crowns. The anniversary crowns were the past rewards in previous anniversaries, specifically year 2020 and 2021. You could get these crowns for every non-licensed survivor and killer up to the most recent character during that update. These are basically the equivalent of the Masquerade Masks, however, due to being older, they automatically become rarer. DeathGarden Cosmetics. The DeathGarden Cosmetics were a part of a collaboration between Dead by Daylight and DeathGarden, a game by BHVR that ended up being extinct. This collaboration included a mask for Meg and a mask for Trapper. This is the most curious cosmetic in this list, because it is only available to one platform, that being PC on Steam, which means that if you are on console, you cannot get these cosmetics in any way. However, any person from PC can get these cosmetics anytime, including you too. There are tutorials about how to get these cosmetics if you are on Steam, so if you want them, check out the description down below. Chinese New Year Cosmetics. There are two types of cosmetics, but both are from the same event, being the Lunar New Year or the Chinese New Year Cosmetics. The first set is from the Lurking Stripes event, which gave individual pieces for some characters and also an outfit for the artist. As of now, these cosmetics are unobtainable, so only people that participated in the event have these cosmetics. The other set is from the Gilded Stampede event 2021, where you got cosmetics by using a code on the store. I don't have these cosmetics, and it looks like the codes have long expired. The exclusivity of these cosmetics, made by their limited time availability, makes these extremely rare to be seen in the game, as they also belong to characters not a lot of people use, like Adam and Zarina. Boop the Snoot Mask. Another cosmetic that had the same limited time availability as the Chinese New Year cosmetics. This single mask piece for Meg Thomas was only available if you claimed the code BOOP in the store during a limited time. While this cosmetic might seem popular for most people, the fact that this event came out of nowhere and was random makes this cosmetic to be a little bit rarer than the special event ones, which were predictable. Limited time code charms. And with this, it would be unfair to not put all the limited time charms in this ranking, as these have the same exclusivity as past cosmetics. However, there are a lot of them, and they constantly keep appearing. Since Dead by Daylight has no charm cosmetic store available in the game, if you miss out on it, then you cannot get the charms ever again. There are a lot of them in the game, so talking and explaining each one would take a long time, and also, almost nobody cares about charms, so I will not thank my audience retention with it. However, there is one charm that I think is the exception, and that is the Gnome Chompski charm, which was only available during a limited time in an event inspired on the same character, which was a collaboration with Valve. If you missed out on that event and you didn't unlock him, then it's over. Nectar Vial charm. And by applying the same logic as with the previous spot, we have the Nectar Vial charm that was part of the first ever Rift in Dead by Daylight as the final tier 70 reward for completing the entire Rift. Due to it being the oldest ultra rare charm in the game, and also due to the massive amount of grinding you needed to get it, it makes this charm one of the most popular ones to flex on your hook, so the survivors know they are playing against a veteran, sweaty tryhard. From now on, every cosmetic that appears on this list are very rare. These cosmetics are not obtainable by normal casual players of Dead by Daylight, and instead require a specific requirement to be unlocked. Twitch Cosmetics. Twitch Cosmetics, like the Twitch shirts and Twitch charms, are given to all the streamers that BHVR likes, and nowadays, it looks like that privilege is limited, as a lot of streamers that have healthy communities still don't have it. There's also another requirement which nowadays is extremely hard to get, and that is not being negative about Dead by Daylight and constantly criticizing and scrutinizing behavior due to their mistakes. So if you see one of these cosmetics in game, that means you're playing against a very well-known streamer that is not Dowsy or Scott Junt. Legacy Prestige. This is the most popular, well-known rare cosmetic in Dead by Daylight, and it has a place in this list because the requirements to get these cosmetics were absolutely crazy compared to nowadays. First of all, this cosmetic was a reward for each prestige level you had before they reworked the blood webs, and let me tell you, in the past, the blood webs were absolutely crazy. The level 20 of those blood webs was already as big as the level 50 we have nowadays. Everything costed more. Unlocking each node required you to see an animation of it unlocked itself, and the blood point gain was very small, as there was no blood point multipliers, no offerings, nothing. And it was only a limited time, as you had to prestige before the 24th of November 2016, so if you see someone with this cosmetic, you know they are veterans of the game. But there is also an extra detail about this cosmetic that makes it even rarer, and that is the purge of February 2017, which was a game-breaking bug that removed your entire progress of Dead by Daylight, and that included all the legacy prestiges you had. To this day, BHVR has not compensated the people that lost their legacy cosmetics. This means that if you had the legacy prestiges but you suffered from this bug, then you lost your legacy cosmetics forever. Bloodletting Shirt. This cosmetic is one of the rarest common cosmetics in Dead by Daylight, as it was a very well-known reward when the first Dead by Daylight merchandise store opened. To get this reward, all you had to do is buy an item from the merch store before a limited time, and you would get a code for this cosmetic that is exclusive to Dwight. The fact that this was available for a limited time and also required people to buy from the merch store during a time period where DBD was not as popular as it was today, adding the fact that this code only works for PC, and this makes this shirt rarer than the Twitch cosmetics. However, one note is that technically there might be still codes left from people that resell this skin, but I could not find one. DiaHype Shirt. Another very well popular shirt in DBD, the DiaHype Nia shirt has become a synonym with sweaty, tryhard toxic Nias, and because of its popularity and the status it apparently gives to all the people that have it. But out of all the content creator exclusive cosmetics, this is the most common one, as Diatech gave away a lot of codes to content creators and streamers that asked for one, and you could temporarily buy one if you ask them. There are also a lot of these codes sold on third-party marketplaces for extremely high prices. If you try to search one now, you will see that they cost a crazy amount. This one goes for almost 2,000. If you ask me, not worth it at all. Fog Whisperer Charm. The name says it all. This is the charm you get when you become a Fog Whisperer. Since becoming one is really hard and it depends on how positive and marketable your content is, only a limited amount of people have this charm. But since technically you can get both Twitch cosmetics and the Fog Whisperer charm by being a content creator, and there is no time limit, it makes this cosmetic not as hard as to get as the next one. OhmWrecker Wraith. Out of all the content creator cosmetics, this is by far the rarest cosmetic in Dead by Daylight that anyone could have gotten in a legal way. A lot of people didn't know this, but OhmWrecker hosted an event where you could purchase one limited time edition shirt on July 2018, and anyone who bought the shirt got a code of the OhmWrecker outfit for Wraith. Only 1,000 of these codes were given out, and a lot of people that bought the shirt probably don't even play the game nowadays. This makes it the rarest legal killer cosmetic in Dead by Daylight. And from now on, the cosmetics that appear on the list are extremely rare exclusive shirts or charms, or only available to developers. Kabuki Green Charm. For the Asian region of DBD, this charm is not rare at all. But since my viewers are mostly European and from North America, this charm is one of the rarest, if not the rarest legal charm you could technically get in Dead by Daylight. This charm is only available to people that have PlayStation Plus on Asian regions. However, this cosmetic was given to all the players that downloaded the Epic Game Store free DVD promotion by accident. The only way you can have this charm nowadays in Dead by Daylight is if you never changed it since you equipped it on the free Epic Game Store version of Dead by Daylight, making it one of the rarest charms in-game currently in all regions except Asia. PandaTV Shirt. This rare, very exclusive cosmetic was given to all participants of the PandaTV tournament, which was a limited time event made for the streaming platform, now extinct, of the same name during 2016, in which a Dead by Daylight tournament was hosted. This shirt was only available to Dwight, and it's extremely rare. King Kong or Lang Play shirts. These shirts are basically the same principle as the PandaTV shirts, but they were instead for a Chinese DVD tournament that was hosted a long time ago on the website of the same name. There has been an account that had these shirts and it was sold for an undisclosed amount. Only a limited amount of people have these cosmetics, which are for Dwight and Meg, unlike the PandaTV ones. Developer cosmetics and charms. This small dev charm was recently added on the anniversary update to all the developers and people that work at BHVR. Another cosmetic that is exclusive to them is this Nia shirt. The only way to obtain this is to work at BHVR, but you can do something like being a moderator in their forum to already have this cosmetic. In fact, if you are a moderator, you also get this extra charm that is exclusive to them. If you are a translator, you will get another charm. For this reason, the rarest BHVR cosmetic is possibly the translator charm, as there aren't many translators as moderators. YouTuber cosmetics. You might be thinking that this cartoon shirt is not rare, because it is part of the Charity Case DLC pack for Dead by Daylight. However, what am I talking about is the original Artifact Rarity cosmetics for cartoons and Bryce McQuaid. There exist codes of these cosmetics to be given out through Steam. However, they have decided to never share them with anyone, and for that reason, these cosmetics are very exclusive. Mask of Delirium. And while the other two cosmetics are just as rare as the Mask of Delirium, the thing that makes this mask special in my eyes is that it's not a simple recolor, but a completely different model from the original Trapper mask. For that reason alone, this is the only unique model cosmetic that is exclusive in the entire game, and for that reason I rated this so high, because only one person in the world has that privilege, and that is H2O Delirious. Golden PandaTV Shirt. This exclusive is the same as the original PandaTV, however, this is the winner's version that was only given to the winners of the PandaTV tournament. Due to how extremely rare, old and limited it is, as it required you to win an entire tournament, this is by far the rarest Dead by Daylight cosmetic in the game and the most prestigious one you can have. And now you have seen all the rare, limited cosmetics in Dead by Daylight. But you are probably wondering what is the rarest cosmetic loadout in Dead by Daylight. Well, don't worry, because I will be answering that. First of all, there are in total 6 slots for Survivor and Killer cosmetics that you can fill, which means that we have to find the 6th rarest cosmetics in the game that can be unlocked legally and that are not YouTuber exclusives. For that reason, I have concluded, after a long search, that the rarest and most exclusive loadout you could run is a Dwight Survivor equipped with a 3rd year party starter with the Legacy Prestige 3 head, the Golden PandaTV Shirt, and the Outdoor Explorer pants, which at the time of this video's release were only obtainable through the 6th rift in the tier 31. However, if by the time you are looking at this video the cosmetic is already out in the store, then to future-proof this, I will also choose the Valentine's Day pants for Dwight that were given on Twitch Prime the 10th of February 2021, and for the charms, I chose the Kabuki Grin charm, the Fog Whisperer charm, and the BHVR exclusive charm for the anniversary. So for a survivor to have this cosmetic loadout, you had to play before November 24th and be Prestige 3 on white and not suffer the massive bug that removed all your progress. You had to participate and get first place on the PandaTV tournament. You had to buy the Tome 6 Rift Pass and reach level 31, or you had to have Twitch Prime between February 10th and March 10th and claim the Valentine's Day DiaHype Cosmetic. You have to be a Fog Whisperer, you have to be working at BHVR, and finally, you had to get the game when it was released on the Epic Games Store, link it to your Steam account, and you had to equip the charm and keep it forever. This is by far the rarest cosmetic loadout in the entire game. Now, I am actually curious, what is the rare cosmetic in Dead by Daylight that you own? Make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching and have a nice day.